everybody. Happy New Year. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I put out a video and I apologize. But what ended up happening is the very last project that I did of the year. It was the biggest one of the year. I finished it and had the video, and then I had some technical difficulties, and then my real estate company got really busy, and that just got put on the back burner, and I never published that video. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to insert the video clips from that project from the end of the summer, because what I'm doing today has to do with that project. And actually today is January 3rd, 2024, and I can't even believe that I'm doing a gardening project in January. We're in Northeast Pennsylvania, and I have never gardened in January before. So this will be a first, but I'm very grateful because it's been really mild, and I really have a great opportunity to get this project finished up completely before winter, because it is going to snow this weekend. So I wanted to strike while the iron was hot and get this final project done. And technically, I guess it's the first project of 2024. But let's time travel back to the summer, end of the summer, and I'll show you the project, and then I'll show you what I'm doing regarding it today. Hey everybody, well, today is the day. I am going to be using those pavers there and doing this project along the top of the bank and finishing it, because it has just been, I've been a terrible procrastinator, and today is the day that I'm going to lay those pavers and start mulching the rest of the bank, so that eventually the goal is for me to be able to just do my own lawn maintenance, because right now I hire a yard crew to cut my grass, because I don't want to mow that front bank. It's a little steep and I feel it's dangerous, so I just hire people to do it. But once I have that bank all covered in mulch, I will have just the tree lawn to cut, and then this flat area up here underneath the crabapple, and my fenced yard, which I am fully capable of doing that with my little mower. So it'll save me probably about $200 a month in lawn maintenance. So that is the goal here, and I'm going to turn you around, and we're going to get started at this. Okay, for those of you who've not heard me talk about this project before, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take these pavers, and I have a whole bunch more back stored underneath my deck, so I feel I have enough pavers for the project, fingers crossed. But I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to bring the line of pavers across the top of the hill here, over, and they're going to match up with the pavers over there. And then everything below the pavers, I'm going to do my cardboard and mulch, which I went and I picked up some bags of mulch yesterday, which I'll definitely need way more. But I have a store of cardboard in my mudroom, and I don't know if I have enough left to do this whole project, but we're going to see how far we get. But I am bound and determined that I'm going to put a dent in this project today. Okay, so I have these roughly laid out But I want to definitely tweak the line. So that corner there is not looking good to me. I don't know if it comes through on camera, but there is a little bit of a dip right there where it slopes down. So I'm thinking I want to bring the curve maybe up and around here. So I'm going to move those, and then I'm going to turn you around. And then as you look down the line here, you can really look, and it looks kind of boring to me. So I have to decide how I want to have this undulate, because I like nice, smooth, kind of undulating lines, and this just really isn't doing it for me. So I'm going to play around and tweak this, and then I'll show you what I come up with. Okay, I think I have the line adjusted the way I would like. So if you kind of look at it from a couple different angles, it'll help you to see it's a little bit more of a smooth, undulating curve. It goes up and joins with this edge here. So that looks good. So if you just look back in this direction, it looks smooth. And I think I'm happy with that. So next thing I'm going to do this a little bit different than I've done it before. I'm trying to do like something a little bit different to try to save time, and we will see if it works. So I'm going to get my edger out, and I'm going to edge along the line, and then come along with my shovel and just dig the grass out from underneath and lay them back down. So hopefully that'll be quicker than how I've done it in the past. That is it for my paver border. Yay! It's done, it's done, it's done. Ugh, it feels so good. So now all of this grass to the left is going to be covered with mulch and eventually landscaped starting next year. So now I'm going to dig in and grab some cardboard and start working on that area there and get some mulch done. And that will be it for today. So let me get started on the mulch. Oh my gosh, guys, it's finally finished. After probably, I've been talking about doing this project for probably about 1.5 years. The pavers are laid and all of the mulch is done in the bank, and oh my gosh, it turned out just so good. Here's a look from the street. Oh my gosh. I am just so excited for next year because all of this is next year's project. Oh my gosh. Talk about a blank slate. But oh my gosh, guys, yes, this is exactly what I had in mind. Now I just have a small area of grass up there that I can easily maintain myself, a small area of grass in the fenced yard, and then of course we have the tree lawn down Murray Street and then over on Durkee Street. But guys, I have been, you know that I procrastinate on these big projects, and I just can't tell you how uplifted I feel right now. So, all right guys, I'm gonna sign off. And I think it's also about time that I put these flags away too, so they're in good shape for next Memorial Day. So, all right, gardeners, have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. All right, guys, so here we are in January, and this is an update. So the cardboard did definitely work. However, it has broken down over the past couple of months and some grass has started to pop through. And I wanted to just put down another layer of cardboard and some more mulch on top of it so that it does have a better chance of being grass free in the spring, because I will have my guys come and do another layer of fresh mulch in the early spring, so like it should be in good shape. But I just hate driving by and seeing these little, you know, sprigs of grass coming through. That does not look good to me. So I went down this morning to Lowe's. There's some free stuff I just put out on the curb this morning. Hopefully somebody will take it. So Kane and I went down to Lowe's today and picked up the last 5 bags. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5 bags of mulch, and I'm just gonna make it stretch as much as I can, and just cover this up, and we'll see how it goes. And like I said, it definitely did work, but what I would say going forward is I would put 2 layers of cardboard down before I mulched. So, but you know, just those are learning curve types of things that when you do a project, you learn what works and then you tweak it if it wasn't 100%. So this is one of those cases that it worked, but it wasn't 100%. So now I know that if I do this type of thing again, I will definitely put down a thicker layer of cardboard. So let me get started doing that, and I'm just going to insert just some real short clips because you have seen me do this process previously in those previous videos, and then we'll just show the final end of this project for 2024. That is it for this project. I'm just going to give you kind of a view here. I did not have enough mulch, so what I ended up doing is just doing kind of like the bad strip up here with the cardboard and the mulch, and then I just kind of weeded by hand down there. But I have to say the weeding was super easy. I didn't even need a tool. I just kind of roughed up the mulch and I was able to pull the grass right out, so it was great. It's not done all the way down there, but that's not it's not too heavy down there anyway, so it will have to wait until spring. So that is it for this project, and it felt so good to be out here, you know, digging around and just working out in the garden. Like I said, I never thought I'd be doing this in January, but I'm really grateful for the opportunity, and this helps get a jump on the garden for next year. I'm just super excited. I think the name of the game next year, though, is gonna be ground cover. I can't wait to explore all different kinds of ground covers and really, you know, up my ground cover game and cover a lot of these areas, you know, in between plants with ground covers. So every year that maybe I have to do less and less mulch. So that will be the game plan. We'll see how it goes. All right, gardeners, I will see you in the next video. It will likely be about house plants. So I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.